Hey guys, sorry I've been away for a while, but I've actually been uploading on the book, doing live videos there, and I figured I would come over here and do the same. So let's get started, and this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your natal chart to see where Aries falls for you. And just to let you know, I did a singles reading for Aries, and love is coming your way. If you're in the group, make sure you check out that post. You will be amazed. You guys made me cry. You really did, because it was a beautiful reading. All right, so let's see what happens here on Tube. Let's see if that reading pops up here. All right, so this reading is for November. And let's see what's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay. Alright, so Aries. That was a beautiful reading. Let's see if this one is just as beautiful. All right, so in your recent past, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands. In your present, we have the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Eight of Cups. And in your future, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands. All right, so let's see, just give me a moment. All right, so in your recent past, you were like really protecting yourself due to some type of heartbreak, some type of loss. But you definitely had some goals set for yourself. But it looked like things were pretty much working out in your favor. You were pretty much satisfied with the outcome. Right now in your present, even though this was a soulmate connection, again, things worked out in your favor, and you were okay with walking away from that situation. In your future, you definitely have some love that's coming your way, and you're going to be satisfied with what's coming your way as far as what the universe is going to be sending to you. I think it's more or less not so much as a person, but you're going to be satisfied with loving yourself. But you're patiently waiting for a situation to come in. So let's clarify this. What's going on with this Two of Wands? Okay, so there was definitely some type of arguing, some type of disagreement. Yeah. With this arguing, with this disagreement, you've got the Five of Swords in reverse. I don't think you thought of it as a loss. Again, like I said, you kind of looked at it as it being in your favor as far as this loss, this love loss. It kind of worked out in your favor. It could have been with a Sagittarius, but nonetheless, it's like you found balance with this. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. It was a lesson that you learned. It was something that you had to go through. You know, with the Two of Cups, with this soulmate situation, again, and I always say this, a lot of people think that a soulmate is somebody that you're meant to be with. A soulmate is somebody that you're supposed to learn a lesson, a lesson from. People often get soulmate and twin flames mixed up. A soulmate is somebody that you're supposed to learn a lesson from, or you're supposed to teach something to, vice versa. Twin flame is something totally different. But this is definitely something that you were supposed to, the situation you're definitely supposed to take something from. And it basically worked out in your favor. You know, you got the Wheel of Fortune dab smack in the middle. So whatever this situation was, it was something that you were supposed to go through. You took from it what you were meant to take from it. You definitely did not lose anything from it. I want to say that you grew from this situation. You know, you were able to walk from it, and you're satisfied with the outcome. You're now balanced from the situation. With the Ace of Cups here, I want to say that you found self-love, that you're able to love yourself from this situation. You know, what's going on with this Three of Wands? Yeah, you got the Hierophant. Definitely. I want to say that you also brought from it self-control. I want to say that you also, not only did you learn something from this, but you were able to teach this person something. I want to say that you left it amicable. You know, you left the situation amicable from each other. You're able to move on from this situation. Definitely there's an offer, some type of offer that's coming from this. I don't think it's any type of celebration. You're not depressed or anything. I don't think that you're like mourning, you know, it's not like you're looking back on the past. You're not staying in the past. You're definitely able to move on from it. I don't think that you're stuck in it. Shut up for your reading, Aries. I want to say that you definitely grew from this. I want to say that you were able to, like, I'm still saying that you grew from this. You're taking from it whatever lesson that you were supposed to learn from this situation. Whatever this situation was, it's like you're taking from it and you're moving on to the next relationship. It's like you're whatever lesson that you learned from it, whatever this person did, whatever the situation was, it's like you're taking from it and you're not going to repeat it. It's not like you're pushing anything away. You know what I mean? It's not like you're fighting it. It's not like you're going to repeat the same mistakes, which is a good thing. You're definitely showing growth. It's like you're coming out of it happy. You know, it sheds some light on a lot of things, you know, in your life. Things that what you may have done in this relationship. It's like you're taking your lessons and it's like, you know what? I did this. This person did that. These are things that I'm not going to tolerate. These are things that I'm not going to do and take into the next relationship. These are things that I'm not going to tolerate and I'm not going to allow things to happen to me in the next relationship. So, I mean, overall, these are wonderful gifts that you're taking with you. You're definitely not, you know, looking at it in a negative light, which is, you know, wonderful. It's like you're loving yourself more. Wow. It's like you're showing maturity. That's amazing. Let's see what's coming next. What's coming next for Aries? What's coming next for Aries? What's coming next for Aries? What is coming next for Aries? Hmm. Aries. Okay, Aries. So it's like you're with the Hermit, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's some enlightenment that's going on with this dysfunctional relationship. And it's like you're willing to start over. There's probably some, apologies that were made, but you're standing stronger on your own, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups here. So there's definitely a lot of love that you have for yourself, I want to say with the Six of Cups, it's not so much as forgiving somebody else, but you're forgiving yourself. You're loving yourself. With the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman, it's like you're showing like you're controlling your emotions. It's like you're putting in the work, but for whatever reason, it's like there's some type of a delay here as far as, I don't know, it's like there's some self-control there. Yeah. It's like you're holding off. It's like you're putting in the work as far as loving yourself, but as far as putting the work into yourself, investing in yourself, there's a delay. Why are you delaying that? Something having to do with family. Some heartaches and pain. What are you trying to manifest? Is there some type of manipulation that's going on? Are you trying to... Is there some type of facade that you're trying to put on to your family as far as trying to show them that you're okay? I mean, it's okay to be hurt. It's all right. Are you trying to show them that you're not hurt? Are you trying to show self-control to them anyway, that you're not hurt when there's a part of you that is? Maybe you're trying to keep that a secret from them. Maybe it has something to do with the Pisces. Or maybe they're trying to... No, actually... Maybe they're trying to pry. Maybe they're trying to tell you that you're hurt and it's okay to be hurt, but you're actually fine. And that you're not depressed. Maybe they think that you're holding like this secret and you're not holding a secret at all. That you are okay. It's like you're trying to protect yourself from them. It's almost as if they're trying to make you feel as though you should be hurt and you should be depressed. But you're not. You're fine. You're okay. It's almost as if you have to protect yourself from them. All right, so you got something going on. You got something coming in, right? Something that you're unaware of right now. Okay, well, you could have an admirer. Somebody is, I don't know, you've got this new beginning that's starting. Well, the worst is over, so you don't have to worry about that. This could be a new love interest that's coming in. Could be an Aquarius. Something that you've been hoping for, something that you've been desiring. Happiness. Could be a friend of a friend. But something's holding you back. Something is restricting you. Maybe some type of hindrance. There's some type of offer that's going to come in. An offer of happiness. I'm telling you, there's love that's coming your way. But for whatever reason, you're going to reject it. It may be something that you don't want right now. Could be a Cancer, but you're definitely trying to move forward. This could be your ex that's trying to come back. Aries, you showed up. This could be somebody older than you. This could be your ex that's trying to come back. There's a decision that you're going to have to make. You're definitely going to have to use your intuition. But something is going to definitely, could be a Libra. Definitely you're going to have to use your intuition. But something is going to be illuminated. Something is definitely going to shed some light on whatever the situation is. Something is definitely going to have to be in balance for you. I think you're just going to move on from whatever this situation is. Whoever this is that's trying to return, you're just trying to move forward. But I'm telling you, there's definitely some offer that's coming your way, that's coming in. It could be a Leo. Could be a Gemini. But it's definitely some type of relationship that's coming your way. Could be a distance from you. Definitely some type of love offer. You're going to be taking a different approach. Looking at a situation from different eyes. Wow. All right. So you could be looking at a situation from a different perspective. You could have two people that you could be looking at. But you're still moving away from the situation. It could be too soon for you to be moving on or even thinking about a new relationship. You could be working on yourself. Right now, you could be feeling a little incomplete because you may have just gone through a breakup, but definitely you're working on yourself. Love is definitely coming your way. You definitely have choices. You just have to, like, choose wisely. You're definitely trying to, like, remove, the debris out of your way as far as who deserves your attention. I'm telling you, the universe is offering you all of these choices, going back to this. Universe is definitely offering you choices. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Gemini. For whatever reason, it's just not feeling right to you right now. You're looking for stability. Somebody is like coming in and out, in and out. You're looking for some type of flexibility. You're guarded. You know what? You're pushing people away. But things are going in your favor. I think you're just trying to use this time to work on you. It's like you're not really with these offers that are coming in right now. Somebody is definitely trying to communicate with you. Or you could be communicating with others. You just need a mental break right now. You're just trying to give it a rest. It's like you just came out of a relationship. Why are you trying to start with a new relationship right now? It's like you do know what you want. You got the Ace of Swords. So it's like you're getting these new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. And you keep like either pushing them or rejecting them. But it's like you know what you want. You know exactly what it is that you want. You know what it is that you want. You want to be able to communicate whatever it is, whoever it is that you want. You want to be able to have that open line of communication with this person. You do want love. You want to be able to have choices. You're not willing to settle. So whoever these people are, it's like you definitely have learned your lesson the first time around. You're not trying to make the same mistakes that you've made before. You want the whole thing. You don't want, especially like right here with the King of Wands. You don't want that missing link. You want the whole thing. You want change. Could be a Scorpio. You don't want the same thing over and over again. You don't want to be disconnected. You definitely want victory. But you know what? This was on top of the Tower card. So behind victory, I think you're more or less fear of something being right and then all of a sudden it falling apart. I mean, yeah, we're all afraid of that. But you can't let that stop you. You want a second chance. Oh, my whole deck is falling apart. You want that second chance with whoever it's going to be with so that you can have that happiness. You want, and when I say second chance, it doesn't necessarily have to be with an ex. You just want a second chance at love, at happiness. You know? Who doesn't want that? We all want that second chance at love. And you are given the opportunity. You just have to take it. But you're being smart about it. You're choosing wisely. And I don't blame you for that. What's coming towards Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, Aries, you really need to check out that reading in the group. What's coming towards Aries? And for those of you who don't know, I do not read this deck in the reverse. We have the Justice card, we have Temperance, we have the Chariot, we have Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, we have the Justice card, the Temperance card, the Chariot. So you definitely want balance. I mean, it's straight across the board. You want balance moving forward. You want to leave the past in the past, you know? Wow. Could have something to do with the Libra, Sagittarius, or a Cancer. You definitely want balance. You're willing to be flexible in order to have your happiness. And that's just with the Justice card, the Temperance card, the Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. With the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, it's like you definitely want balance. You're willing to be flexible again. You know, with the Two of Wands, it's like you have like these set goals. You know, and it's like this is weighing heavy on you. And it's almost as if it's like in a relationship, you have these goals. It's weighing heavy on my cat. It's like it's weighing heavy on you because it's almost like you're questioning, are these goals too much? But they're not, because these are your standards. This is what you're standing by, and you stick to that because you're not settling for less. Why should you? With the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, it's like you've been hurt. You're cutting through the bullshit, you know, and you're not willing to do that anymore. You want your happiness. Why should you settle? You are willing to be flexible to a degree. What's going on with the Ten of Wands? With the Ten of Wands, you got the Two of Cups. You're thinking that this is possibly a burden on a relationship when it's not. It's almost as if it's like, okay, well, if I give in on my standards for a relationship, will I ever meet the right person? It's almost as if for some people, it's like, okay, I'm not willing to have sex before marriage. So I probably won't meet anybody because anytime I tell this to someone, they immediately are like, oh, well, forget that. No, that's what you're standing by. So stand by that, because the right person will come to you. Those are your standards. You got the Hangman and you got the Four of Swords. Like I just said, it's like it's a delay, but it's like mentally, it's like you're thinking about this. Are my standards delaying me for being with the right person? No, it's not. You have the High Priestess. As long as you think within the right lines, you're going to be manifesting the right person. So your thoughts, whatever you think, that's what you're going to manifest. So as long as you keep manifesting, as long as you keep the right thoughts, you're going to be manifesting the right person. If you keep asking for that same person to enter your life, that person will be given to you. But as soon as you start changing the type of person that you want, the universe is going to be like, okay, you know what? If you want that type of person, okay, here you go. So you just have to stay in that right frame of mind of that person that you want. And trust me, you will have that person. You have the Hierophant and you have the Empress card. So with the Hierophant and the Empress card, it's like you're going to have this union. You're growing. You're maturing. You're grounded. You're going to have this person. You just have to be patient and wait it out. The Two of Pentacles. You're learning your lesson. You're being taught. You're growing through this teaching, through this lesson. You're growing. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. You have the Queen of Cups. All right. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're protecting yourself. You know? It's like you got the Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Pentacles. It's all right here. It's like you're protecting your virtue, basically, in a nutshell. Stop worrying. The person that you want, the person that you're thinking of, the person that you're trying to manifest. It's like you have this love to give. You're protecting your emotions. You know, it's like you're putting in the work. All right? And it's like you're pushing away the things that you don't want, which is fine. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. The universe is giving you a new start, a new beginning in all areas of your life. But you keep protecting what you value. And you got the Six of Wands. So it's like victory is on its way. You're going to have what you've been asking for. You just have to be patient. You're going to be patient. You have to be patient because what you've been waiting for is on its way. Love is on its way. The perfect person that you've been asking for, that you've been praying for, that you've been manifesting is on their way. You just have to be patient. Don't change your mind. Don't settle for a substitution, basically. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, please check out the reading in the group. Trust me, you'll love it. Again, I hope you enjoyed your reading and don't settle. Trust me on this. You'll be so glad that you didn't settle. All right, have a great evening. Bye.